Hey, what's up, you guys? If you're looking for eBay 302, you're in the right place. Just finishing getting set up here. We'll be ripping in just a second. Everything's all good to go. All right, you guys, I think we'll get everyone slowly trickling in here. Thanks again for finding us on eBay, you guys. I'm Sean. I do these retail breaks with Badlands Breaks. It's me and my buddy Jordan. He does our hobby breaks on our Facebook group page. If you guys joined the Facebook group page, thank you for finding us. If you're just out there watching on YouTube, that's fine. Subscribe there. We'll do all of our breaks there. But again, thank you regardless for finding us on eBay. Speaking of which, if you guys take a look here, I got it pinned on the banner right there. That is our link to the eBay case break sweepstakes for the month of January 2026. There's no purchase necessary. Check that out. See the full rules there at that link I put up for you. Brought to you by the good folks at Case Breaks eBay. Check her out. No purchase necessary. Okay. I think I'm going to give it another minute or two, guys, and then we'll just get started. It's been a little while. It's been since early November since we're here on eBay. We're going to really hit the ground running here throughout the playoff season, guys. Thanks again for finding us. Giving a retail break a try. They're definitely cheaper than those hobby breaks. We like to do these. Occupy our time in between. My buddy Jordan does the hobby box breaks at our on our Facebook group page, guys. So check us out if you haven't joined it yet. For some more break action there. We do have 2 more breaks tonight, you guys. We're doing 3 in a row tonight. Usually I'll do an eBay break and then I'll do a hot hands break following, and then we do the shipping once weekly on Wednesdays. But we're going to do all 3 prior to this Wednesday here tonight. So each break that you guys sign up for, it's just an additional $2 to ship the whole break. So keep that in mind if you want to, double dip or 3 breaks with us tonight. Gosh, what else is there? Let's see. I've plugged eBay case breaks. Check out the link there. I'm a little rusty. It's weird. It's going to be odd getting back into things. It's definitely been at least a few months since we were doing this regularly, and a couple of months since we were doing it at all. So it's going to, I hope it's like riding a bike. Hopefully I'll just get right back on track and pull you the goods. See what we can do here for you. If you guys are new here, we read all of our base cards to you guys and the hit cards. We don't just thumb our way over to the hits and then throw the rest out. We ship you everything. We will penny sleeve everything that is not a veteran base for you in your package, and you will get at least 2 top-loaded cards in your pack, no matter what. I'd like to think we do a good job here. We'll see if we can get the ball rolling on that again. But I think we are ready to go. I got the link up on the Facebook group page, you guys. If any of you guys are out there looking for the link and you're on maybe the business page, check it out. And check out our private group. I got a copy and paste it there too. So no big deal. Yeah, not a problem, Steeler guy. That's what we do. We like to have fun with it. All right. Okay, I think let's get going with this break, you guys. Let's start ripping into it. As you can see here, we got one of these big Revolutions boxes, so it's kind of all hard to fit in the screen there. We're doing these boxes. It's my last 3, so why not just rip them all tonight there? There's all of your boxes. That's, of course, 2 Mosaic blasters from 25. You got 2 Prism 24 blasters. And then you got a Select Mega from 24 and from 23. So we're covering the bases with all the draft classes here, guys. All right. Let's change our tune and then let's get going here. All right. Good luck, everybody. Let's get started. Welcome to the break. Let's do this. This is, as you can see, maybe I better get rid of that. Maybe I better pull the banner down here. Check out that link, guys. There we go. There you go. This is number 302, as you can see. You're in the right place. Okay, let's get started. You know what? Why don't we just do this, actually? Let's just get right into this Revolutions box. So here's our 2 Select Megas up top, out of frame here. Let's just push these back like that. Then that way we'll get into the blasters and megas next. But let's get the awkward rip out of the way. This thing's kind of big and clunky. So let's just do this one. All right, here we go. Revolutions first, you guys. This bonus pack here, this is like your what do you call it? Sam's Club box or whatever, the Sam's Club Mega. Should have some numbered cards in there, and hopefully we get lucky with some of the other hit cards. But let's just get into it. Let's see what we get here. All right, come on out of there. There we go. Man, I could not imagine ripping like 10 of these in a break. Let's take up too much room. Okay, we're in. It's official, guys. We're started. Here's our packs. Let's give them a count here. You got your 1, 2, 3, 8 total regular packs here. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the Revolutions box. Then you got your bonus pack here. That's the better pack of the whole thing. Let's see if we get all of our hits in that one. All right, nobody home left in that one. Let's get right down to it. We'll start with the Revolutions. All right. Off we go, guys. Good luck. All right, we got Foye Locken, Josie Jewell in your red swirl. There's an Abdul Carter, and then a Matthew Golden. That's what your base rookies look like in that Revolutions box there. None of these are numbered yet, but FYI, they're really shiny. Don't let it fool you. Those are still what your base cards look like. All right, pack number 2. We're going to be running this break back 2 more times yet tonight, guys. So if you're interested and you want to try again, those auctions are live probably for another about 30 minutes or so here. All right, Geno Smith, there's your red swirl. Dylan Gabriel, that's not bad for the Browns. That one should be numbered. You got Fran Tarkenton for the Vikes, and then there's your base camp Scadaboo with that kid reporter there. Pretty sure they're rolling with Shadur, but you never know. This guy, let's see. Out of red, I'm thinking we're, let's see, 199 is my guess. Where are we? Nothing. No, never mind. I'm sorry. It threw me off. I thought we had our numbered rookie here. Well, let's try again. Here's pack number 3. All right, there's Jalen Carter. You got a Xavier Legette. Jaden Daniels is your Futures Revolution. You got a Jalen Royals here that for the Chiefs. Kid reporter on the back. Hey, Doug. How's it going? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. It's good. It's good to be back. Good to be back. We're doing lots of eBay here throughout the playoffs. There's Julian Love. You got a Cortland Sutton. J.J. McCarthy is your Futures. And you got Taz Johnson on the back there. So nothing big yet in terms of numbered hits. We should have a couple of them in that bonus pack there. But you never know what we'll hit coming up here in our regular packs. We're halfway through it. We got 4 more yet. What's up, guys? We're just going to start with the Revolutions bundle box here. We're going to start with that one and then move on to our Blasters and Megas. But if you're looking for eBay 302, you found the right spot. All right, Saquon Barkley, you got Jerry Jeudy, your swirl and Chad Johnson, and an Abdul Carter there with your base rookie. This looks like we finally hit one of our numbered cards here. So you got a Jerry Jeudy, looks like a blue swirl, I think, out of the Revolutions box. Probably out of something like 199 or 249, something like that. What do we got? 66 out of 199. There you go. Okay. I can't believe they put Doug selling me out. Yeah, I know, man. Hot dog thief, right? Is that the Vikings game? Hot dog thieving. All right, we got Warren Moon. Here's a swirl again, but you got Kyle Williams this time. That one's gonna be awesome for the Patriots. We got a new wave, Travis Hunter, then a Ty Felton. I feel like this is gonna be better than our red swirl or blue swirl before. What do we got this time? 182 out of 199. You got about the same right there. There you go. Nice. So now we got a rookie numbered hit there. Let's put him right here in front of Dylan Gabriel. Still looking for the Shadir Sanders with the Browns. All right, 7 out of 8. We got Jalen Hurts. There's Denzel Ward. Jalen Hurts again in your Revolutions. And so we got a Quinn Ewers now for the Dolphins. Keep it behind him. All right, 8 out of 8 regular packs, that is. We still got that bonus pack to look forward to there. Hopefully we got something big. All right, Mike Gesicki, there's Xavier Legette again, Caleb Williams, and then a Terrence Ferguson for the Rams. Your rookie swirl on the back there. And now our bonus packs. So we got 2 numbered hits so far. That Jerry Jeudy here on the left, and then you got the Kyle Williams here on the right. Let's see if we can. I know I am. That's what I was thinking too. How did I manage? You can tell it's just me getting back into this, and it's been a long time. Let's see here. Screw it. We'll do it like this, and then next stream, once we do our next break, 303 is coming up next. Then I'll adjust it here. As long as I open them all up on camera and show you guys what I got. All right, here we go. Look at this. This guy had a hell of a game yesterday. There's a TJ Watt. You got a Tua Tagovailoa. How about our third guy? It's going to be a Kurt Warner. These are your 3 bonus hits there. An orange, blue. There we go. For our good friend Derek was in here, you'd love this one. There's 189 out of 2, or 181 rather, out of 299 for your Kurt Warner. What's your TJ Watt here? Uh, 38 out of 299 for your TJ Watt. And then last but not least, you got the Tua. Probably heading somewhere else to play. 431 out of 499 for your Tua there. So it seems like the better hits actually came out of a regular pack set then for our Revolutions box. There's your Revolutions hits for the most part. Let's see what we can get out of these blasters and megas. We, of course, review all of our hits after the break, guys. If you guys are ever buying into breaks with us and it's on Facebook or YouTube or whatever, you can always watch them back on YouTube, on the group page. We record it all, so no worries if you're buying into multiple breaks, you're dancing around, you're catching part of it live here, watch the rest of it later, anything like that. Well, let's do this now. Let's actually get into our select mega. Okay, so now we're down to 6 boxes. We just did our Revolutions box so far. Let's do our select mega. You did, huh? All right, here you go, guys. Select 23, first mega of the break. We have 2 megas, both of them select from 23 to 24. And then we got 2 Prism Blasters and 2 Mosaic 25 Blasters. Still got all that ahead of us. These 23 boxes have just a little bit of intrigue brought back into the scene because there's nobody home there. Because now we got a couple of quarterbacks back in the fold in the playoff scenario that for the most part, people had kind of written off just a little bit. And Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. Let's see what happens this year with those guys. All right, here we go. Sidney Brown, Quentin Johnston. Aiden O'Connell's your club level quarterback there for the Raiders. Then you got Tyler Algier for the Falcons. That's numbered in the club level. We'll see what happens there. Switch places, Jahmyr Gibbs. Then you got Cam Smith, Roshan Johnson. Well, we're on a good roll with hitting these numbered cards at least. What are the orange? The orange number 2 out of our select set again. We got 323 out of 399 with the Tyler Algier and the Falcons. This is your standard club level die cut Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders. There you go. All right, you got Tucker Kraft, Xavier Hutchinson, Michael Thomas, Jerry Jeudy on the back again in your black and green concourse level. Now we got a Joey B. Club level for the Bengals. Travis Etienne, Jalen Jones. Still 4 packs to go. In our select 23 mega. All right, Trey Palmer, you got T. Higgins. How about a Christian McCaffrey, black and green concourse level? Then we get, twice? How about in the premier level as well? So you get both of them. Then you got Devontae Adams in the Raiders uniform there for your club level. And there's a select certified Tank Dell, Terry McLaurin. No rookie die cuts in that pack. How about this one? Oh, I saw Jason. We got Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler. There he is. Jackson Smith. Oh, it's your base club level. I thought we had the die cut in that one. Then we got Trevor Lawrence in your concourse level. Then there's Tua Tagovailoa. Jordan Addison is your Viking turbocharged insert of Michael Mayer. Give us the standard club level, please, with your the die cut next time with your JSN. All right, Joe Klenko, Will McDonald the 4th. There we go. If you got the Falcons, that's the running back that you want. Okay, so now we got your Bijan rookie concourse level die cut. You got Daniel Whelan, punter for the Packers in your premier level. Derrick Henry in a Titans uniform this time, your silver concourse die cut. Devon Achane followed by Jamie Robinson. Here we go. This is what we're talking about. Let's get more rookies, please, in the die cuts. We got a lot of veterans so far. A lot of them. But that's more like it. Let's see what we can get out of our last pack here. Last pack of Select 23. What up, Jimmy? Got Jack Campbell. There's Jake Moody, Travis Kelce, TJ Watt. Tyreek Hill is going to be your concourse level. Then on the back, you got Jared Goff and then Brian Breezy. Little bit of a strikeout on that one, unless you want to consider Aiden O'Connell and the Bijan Robinson, of course. You got your number, Tyler Agino. So the Falcons at least walk away with a couple on that one. Let's see if we can get a couple of these blasters. Okay. Mosaic 25. Let's jump back into 25 here. All All right, so far we've done the Revolutions bundle box. We did the Select 23 Mega, and now we're doing our first Mosaic 25 Blaster. So we're getting towards the halfway point in just a second. Nobody home there. Doug has rightfully pointed out that I got the settings all a bit weird here on StreamYard. I got it like double zoomed in or something. I think what I'll do is I'm going to just go ahead and continue to break as is, and then I'll kind of mess around with the settings while I invoice the second break of the night. We'll see if I can get pulled back one. All right, here we go. Mosaic 25, we got a Kareem Hunt. There's Larry Fitzgerald Green. Greg Rousseau. Then you got a Matthew Golden variation base, CD Lamb, and then Jamal Anderson. All right, Isaiah Davis, got a Will Campbell. T. Higgins is your silver premier. We got your silver mosaic. I'm sorry. Then we got a Luther Burden III is your elevate for the Bears. So the Bears on the board there with that one. Chuba Hubbard. And you got Trey McBride. There you go. Get more of those rookies out of these mosaic blasters, please. The mosaic blasters are the only other 25 cards we have to break besides that Revolutions that we opened up to begin with. All right, Jonathan Stewart, you got a Jaden Higgins Elevate base. You got a Bang Orange Fluorescent, Andrew Van Gink. Kid Reporter, you got a Jamal Lewis, David Njoku, and then a Joe Green behind him there. None of them rookies, though. We really liked the rookies up there on our hit recap. All right, we got Wes Chandler. Omari and Hampton is your rookie there. There we go. How about the tight end, Colston Loveland? Yes. You got Kurt Warner, Tatora McMillan, and Tony Pollard. There we go. Now we got some fantasy relevant, some playoff relevant rookies here. You got Tatora on the variation base, Colston Loveland with the Bears. They're going to be playing the Packers here later this weekend, I should say. A couple of Bears on the board on this mosaic box. See if we can get the mosaic Tatora McMillan here. All right, we got John Elway, Jordan Addison, Jordan Watkins, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Saquon Barkley, and then Travis Kelce. Yeah, can they just tie? Will they allow that? There we got George Kittle, Max Crosby is your silver out of that one. And then Dan Fouts is your green mosaic there, along with Bryce Young. You got Tyrone Tracy, then Khalil Shakur. So just a couple of Bears really out of that one. Of note, anyway. Dang, you know what, Doug? I'm sorry that we went and had to beat you guys before the Packers. I actually kind of think we should have let you guys win that one. Then that way yesterday's game would have been at least sending them home. Would have been funner. All right, let's go, Prism. 24 Prism. Both of these are laser blasters. We'll be kind of dabbling within laser blasters and disco blasters, whether that's back and forth, one of each. You'll see as we list our breaks, we'll be putting each kind in there. Nobody. Here we go. First pack of Prism 24. In our first break of the night. I can hear it right now. I think it's starting to sell off, guys. So if you want to bid on them, get that stacked shipping rate, go check that out. All right, we got Torrey Holt, Terrell Davis. Your rookie is J.J. McCarthy on the base. Weird. He's got whoever's got the Vikings. That's your base McCarthy, but he's got all that. Sometimes you get that in the packs. I don't know if that's glue residue or what, but I'll leave that up to you to take a look at and clean off if you feel it necessary. There's Eric Allen for the Eagles. Is your orange laser there? That's true. Yep. It's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy. All right, Vernon Davis, Patty Mahomes. Your silver is going to be a Daniel Jones this time. This time he's in a Giants uniform. We got Aaron Jones on the back there. Come on, give us some rookies out of Prism already, would you? All right, Bobby Okereke, you got Keenan Allen, Jordan Jefferson. Your rookie orange laser is going to be a Michael Pratt, backup quarterback out of 24 for the Packers. He's around there somewhere. Hold on to him. You never know. Not sure where he's at these days, but. Halfway through, we're on pack number 4 in our first Prism 24 blast, I guess. All right, Vita Vey, you got Anus Williams, Ramondre Stevenson. Orange laser is going to be a Drake London for the Falcons. Oh, they did. You're right. You got him fresh off the man. You got him fresh off the skillet. All right, Wes Walker. You got Nick Chubb. Bucky Irvin's your rookie there, and your laser behind is Jair Alexander out of 24. Forget where he's playing now. And our last pack of Prism out of that first Prism Blaster in 24. Austin Eckler, Kyle Hamilton, Daniel Carlson, and can we get a rookie to finish it? Sure. With the Chiefs, how about Jaden Hicks? Was hoping that was Xavier Worthy for you. But we'll go backup quarterback again. Sweet. So we open up a Prism Blaster for the first time. We still got another one to go, but it's just a couple of backups. Let's try again, shall we? Let's double tap the Prism. Here we go, guys. So now we have our second Blaster Prism here at eBay 302. We still got the second box of Mosaic 25, and then we'll finish with this Select 24 Mega. Here we go. How about this one? Let's see how this one treats us. All right, Troy Polamalu, Joey B, Anthony Gold, and a Brock Purdy is your orange laser there. Pack number 2 out of 6. All right, I got Chris Olave, Kyron Williams, Silver is going to be a Tyreek Hill. And then you got a Michael Penix Jr. with the Falcons after in your portals. Not much to say about that, other than I think that they'll be moving forward with Kirk Cousins, at least in the medium term. Yeah, then they're just gonna take tight ends all over the place now. They're gonna make up the whole team with tight ends. Zach Charbonnet, Kyle Pitts, Kool-Aid McKinstry, and finally a rookie. What do we got? Jaheim Bell and a kid reporter. Man, give us Drake May. If you got the Patriots out there, you're anxiously anticipating to see if we can pull you a Drake May here. All right, Ernest Viner, Tyquin Lewis. Oh, look at this for the 49ers. We get your SSP out of the Prism. It's going to be a case hit, but it is Steve Young. How about that? And if anything, it's a color match. You got the 49ers, and that one's a sick one. We got Jonathan Ogden. It's always nice when you get either these blues or these red short prints with a rookie, but you know what? A color match legendary quarterback ain't bad either. If you got the Niners, nice. There's your Prism red out of the blaster. All right, I think the hot streak has begun. Let's see if we can keep her going. All right, Aaron Rodgers in a Jets uniform. Certainly not with the Steelers yet. You got Ed Reed, Cooper Jean, and a Max Crosby. He's your defensive end laser for the Raiders. And last but not least, this is our last pack of Prism, you guys. Let's see if we can get here. DeAndre Hopkins, there's Jalen Johnson, Dan Marino, and we're going to finish with a rookie release. This time for the Titans. It's going to be the big fella. It's Andre Sweat. So the 49ers in the break are going to take that Steve Young. Look at that box. We still got 2 boxes to go yet, though. 24 and 25, respectively. So let's see what we can end up with there. Let's do the 25 blaster, of course. We'll go with Mosaic and then finish with that select 24 blaster. This is box number 6 out of 7, I believe. Here we go. The international games. Oh my gosh. One of them certainly bit us in the ass at the very end, that's for sure. If we would have only just beat the Steelers, that would be a different postseason. Nobody home there. That was one fun trip, if only the team had won both games. Oh, well, this year, do they know where those are yet? I suppose I'm not up to speed on that. Did they pick the international games yet? There's Dawson Knox. You got a Cole Kmet for the Bears there. Notoriety, Matthew Golden. And then a Caleb Johnson rookie variation base. You got a Mark Andrews and George Pickens. Whoa, that would be crazy. They're so much fun. If it's where I think it could possibly be, I highly recommend you going. If it's in Germany, I'm going to be jealous. All right, we got Sam Darnold. There's Savion Williams as your rookie there. How about an Elevate Silver? Can we get a rookie? Yes, there we go. The Jags. Kenny, you're out there. There's your Travis Hunter Elevate Silver. You got a Christian Watson and a Jaden Reed, Chris Godwin. God, what a trip. That's like flying for a whole day, like literally every second of every minute of every hour, just flying and traveling to get to Australia for a football game. Goodness. All right. Travis Hunter there. Let's add some more to that. We still got 4 packs to go in our second Mosaic Blaster. There we go. Michael Penix Jr. You got Ben Roethlisberger. There's your silver rookie is Emeka Egbuka. There you go. So now the Bucks are on the board there. Trey Hendrickson, Trey Tucker, and then Justin Fields in a Jets uniform. There we go. Now things are starting to turn around. Now they're starting to show up. Let's see if we can finish strong with the select box after this one. We still got 3 packs left in the Mosaic. Let's keep that going. Derrick Henry, Jedi Barron, DK Metcalf is your Elevate insert. Then we got Dan Fouts is your orange fluorescent. Kid Reporter, the Shedeur Sanders. At least you got that. Perfect, Lauren. So the Browns get your base Shedeur Sanders. I'm sure they're moving forward with that guy. How about in pack 5 out of 6? You get a Honeycomb or a Genesis or something? Come on. Baker Mayfield, Isaac Tesla. Speaking of Lions and surprises there. Isaac Tesla, you got a Josie Jewell. Your silver. Oh, man, look at this. The 49ers strike again. Isaac Guerrero is your Scripps silver. So we will get the autograph in this one. The Niners are definitely hitting in this break. We get the Najee Harris and Tim Brown. Nice. It's always a bonus when you can get an auto in your retail break, which we just did. It's even better when you can get those rookie scripts. We'll take that. There you go. Just another one to add if you got the Niners in this break. That's right. They're firing Stefanski. Got to bring somebody back. I personally think Stefanski ain't bad. It's just they didn't get the results they wanted soon enough, really. All right, we got Darnell Mooney, Cam Miller. Your rookie green is, look at this, yes, Cam Scadaboo. How about that one? Scadaboo for the Giants. Then you got Jonathan Taylor, Jordan Love, then Ramondre Stevenson. Nice. That was a good Mosaic Blaster to finish with. That first one was a little bit of, well, it was a whole lot of nothing pretty much there. Now we got a few good ones. All right, that's more like it. That's more like it. All right, I'd say the Niners would be winning this break, though, if you had to call it that way. Here's how they got both that red SSP Steve Young and the Isaac Lorendo Otto. Let's put them both aside here. Of course, we'll go over everything at the end of the break. But here it is, guys. This is our last box here. This is box number 7. This is our Select 24 Mega. Let's see if we can finish the break right here. If you haven't hit yet, let's hope we can hit one for you here. We do have more breaks expiring now. If you guys want to jump in, take advantage of that stack shipping rate. And we'll be ripping again in, about 40 minutes. 8:30. 8:30 is when we'll be ripping again. But here we go. How do we finish break number 1 on the night? Come on. Somebody get a zebra. There's all of your packs. There's nobody home there except for your security tag on the bottom. For our eBay 303, which is going to be after this one, it's all separate, guys. If this is your first time in here, we do the breaks separately. I invoice them separately. This is to complement our stack shipping offer. And then you can, of course, rewatch them back whenever on YouTube or Facebook. All right, here you go. We got George Kittle, Cameron Jordan, Josh Jacobs. I was going somewhere with that, but then I completely forgot what. There's Raheem Mostert for your silver. Die cut J.K. Dobbins again, actually, this time. For your numbered green shot, let's see what we have there. In J.K. Dobbins, you got Amon-Ra St. Brown, Joey B. What do we got with our green shot here? What do we number? Your premier level is not numbered at all. What am I talking about? I thought maybe the green shock is just how they end up. All right, just knocking the dust off, just getting back into this whole thing. Thanks for putting up with it, by the way, you guys. I know I got the Zoom a little bit wacky on here. The rhythm, we'll get it back. Like riding a bike, I just got to get back into it. All right, we got Bo Nix, Penny Sewell. There we go, black and green. So that's still technically a black and green over there. There's a Tua Tagovailoa. Isaiah Simmons for the Giants. Caleb Williams, there he is, your rookie. Let's even get some more Caleb Williams. Actually, there's Braylon Allen, and then you got DJ Moore there on the back. Couple of packs in. Pack number 4 pack number 3 out of 6, I should say. David Montgomery, you got a Romo Dunze. Tyrone Tracy Jr. is your rookie there. Fred Taylor for the Jags. Then you got a Patty Mahomes premier level by Brock Bowers and a Bobby Okereke out of our Select 24 back in here. Pack number 4. Come on. Chris Jones, CJ Stroud, Darnell Mooney, your rookie, finally a rookie shock, and that's going to be a Kamani Vidal for the Colts. And Keon Coleman for the Bills. Jaden Daniels, your rookie there on the base, and then a James Cook. Let's see if we can get some Jaden Daniels actually not in the base rookie. Silver die cut would be sweet. All right, 2 packs to go. Hopefully they're big. If you haven't hit yet, let's hit for you right now. Last shot in eBay 302. All right, we got Tua Tagovailoa, Fred Taylor, Jordan Davis is your your black and green shock. Kirby Joseph, same situation there for the Lions. And a Cooper Kupp. Here we go. All right, how about a Tremaine Edmonds for the Bears? I believe we're numbered with that one. That's got to be your numbered orange, right? Come on. All right, Dak Prescott. Pretty sure the orange club level numbered looks like that guy. Let's see. 6 out of 35. If only we had your rookie, but if you got the Bears, we strike again. This time Tremaine Edmonds. There you go. 6 out of 35. Dope. Still got one pack to go. Here we go. Jordan Davis, Kamani Vidal. Your rookie is Malik Neighbors. There you go. The Giants. You were holding your breath the whole time. Finally got the Malik Neighbors. Do we have another? No, I think this is your regular club now. How about a Marvin Harrison Jr. for the Cardinals, too? You've been waiting the whole break. Finally come up with one at the end there. They got Dak Prescott, Justin Tucker, and then Matt Stafford at the end to finish it out. But we did. We did at least finish strong. If you had the Cardinals, the Bears, or the Giants, definitely finished it out strong there for you. Yep, so there's your Marvin Harrison Jr. Then, of course, your Malik Neighbors concourse level here for the Giants in that black and green shock. Not a bad finish, really, to that one. All right, guys, let's go over our hits here for you. How's our stack itself looking? Give it a bit of a shuffle. Something like that. Not terrible. Could be a little bit more, but not terrible. All right. We got that Aiden O'Connell of the select. There's your swirl Kyle Williams, numbered 182 out of 199 there for the Patriots. We were looking for Drake May. Didn't get him, but we still got you a couple of cards. There's Dylan Gabriel. I thought he was numbered. Not numbered. Tua Tagovailoa, numbered 431 out of 499. TJ Watt, numbered 38 out of 299 there. Going on into the playoffs, they are. We got the Kurt Warner Orange Revolution. That one is 181 out of 299 for the Rams. Jerry Jeudy, here's your swirl, numbered 66 out of 199 for the Browns. And then we got a Bijan Robinson in Atlanta along with Tyler Algier. If we could just switch the two, that would have been great. But Algier's numbered 323 to 399. Got Jaden Hicks, backup quarterback from Kansas City, backup in Green Bay at least in the 24 season. Michael Pratt for the Packers. Not much to speak of otherwise for either team. There's Nemeka Igbukwe if you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Travis Hunter there for the Jacksonville Jags. You got Steve Young. Red. That is a short print. So the 49ers did pretty good. You got a Jaheim Bell, Tavondre Sweat, both orange there. Cam Scadaboo, got him for the Giants. You also got that Malik Neighbors. There he is. Got them both. Just missing Jackson Dart. We needed to hit Jackson Dart. We got Marvin Harrison Jr. A Tremaine Edmonds for the Bears, but not just your ordinary one. We're numbered 6 out of 35 with that guy. There you go. Kamani Vidal, rookie. You got a J.K. Dobbins. I thought he was numbered. He wasn't, but there you go. I'll leave him in his top loader for you. Isaac Guerrero is your autograph. So the 49ers had a decent break this one. Shadir Sanders, if you could just switch to that Dylan Gabriel, that'd be great. Then a Colston Loveland for the Bears and Luther Burden, both right there. Your rookies out of the mosaic set. So a good break for Chicago, too. That one. That's our break, guys. That is eBay 302. I'm going to go invoice eBay 303. And then we will be right back in, what do we got, 7:46 Central. So we'll be back in about 45 minutes here, guys, to break that one. And let's see what kind of luck we can get from that. We're running the same break back 3 times, so I'll rip them very similarly. I think I'll start with the Revolutions, the next go about 2, make some space, and then hopefully adjust my settings here, get back into the groove of things. This is my first break back in a couple of months, at least on eBay. And then even doing it regularly, it was like the end of the summer when I was doing it all that regularly. So it's good to be back. Let's get the ball rolling. Shake the dust out, and then let's see if we can pull the beat here. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign out, and then we'll be back with 303. Let's see, we got 303 once the bidding on that one wraps up. Hope to see you in that one. All right, peace out. See you in a little bit.